Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools. Our mission today to make a fast revision for my dear students. Let us revise how to graph an equation. As we learned before, my dear students, we, we graph an equation. The first step to graph any equation, we draw what? Table. We cut it half and we cut it in 4 rows, yes, and here x and here y, and my values is 0 1. It is enough, and I can add 2 also. Okay, this is the first step for any equation. Yes, for any equation you draw this table and you determine these values. Teacher, can I determine or take another values? Yes, you are free. But why you take this, teacher? Because it is the easiest value. Okay, what I have to do with this value? Good question. Okay, you take the first value here and put it instead of x. Okay, okay, don't scare. Okay, okay, then what, teacher? Then make a calculation. You know this equation, what this equation function? It is multiplied any number by 2, then add 1. Yes, good. So it will be like this: y equal, when x equals 0, 2 multiplied by 0 plus 1. What I did here, I just replace the x by the 0. Do the calculation as you learn. 2 multiplied 0 equal 0 plus 1 equal 1. Okay, so this is equal 1. So the first value is when x equals 0, y equal 1. We done from the 0. Now we move where? Yes, we move to the 1. And we replace it where? Instead of x. Let's go. Again, you can do it mentally actually. 2 multiply, let me change the color. Okay, 2 multiply by 1 plus 1. I replace instead of x 1. Now do the multiplication here. 2 multiply 1 equal 2 plus 1 equal 3. Teacher, that's mean here I have a hidden multiplication? Yes, my dear student, don't scare. Can I remove this parentheses? Yes, so 2 multiply 1 again. So any number you install it here, okay, you have to multiply it by the coefficient, and this is 2 in this time, okay? Good. Now let us move to the third number. Now we are here, my dear student. Now 2 multiply what plus 1? Yes, the new value it is 2 actually. Okay. Now 2 multiply 2, as you know, it is 4 plus 1 equal 5. So this value is 5. So I'm finished from create my table and finish from create my order pairs. The first order pair, my dear student, let me move this table actually up. I will try to move it. I don't know if I can or not, but clearly I can. Good. Now I have this table here. Now 0 1 0 4. Okay, the 0 and 1, it is the first order pair. It is the first order pair, 0 and 1. How I can plot it? You take it in grade 4 and 5 and 6, and now you are old to plot it. But 0 and 1 means don't move left, don't move right, just move up one step. Yes? Teacher, how we know? Don't move left, don't move right, just move one step up. Because this tell me how many steps I have to move left or right. And this tell me how many steps I have to move up or down. Okay, let us try. The second one. Here, he asked me to move one step to the right, then directly, don't stop, move like this. See? I will move one step to the right, then move 3 steps up, so I will reach here. So this is the second order pair point. The third one, what is the Google Map direction here? It's still 2 steps to the right and 5 steps up. Yes, good. So I will move 2 steps to the right, then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to the right, so I reach here. So it's like a Google Map direction, yes. After you finish, you have to connect between them. Actually, 2 points is enough to graph any equation, linear equation. Are you happy with that? Me too. Let me change the color. I will use this color. Okay, and you have to use your ruler. I don't have ruler here, but it is good. Are you happy with that? Okay, let us take one more example about graphing. Okay, I will graph here y equal for example 2x minus 1 or negative 1. The first step, build your table, cut it half, then draw 3 lines, put the x, put the y, put your 0, 1 and 2. Okay, now install the 0 here. I will install the 0 here and do it mentally and faster. Now, no. Yes. 2 multiply 0 equals 0, negative 1, so this value is negative 1. Good. Now, I will install the 1 instead of the x. Oh my god, what happened? Okay. I'm joking. Okay, now, no. Don't move. Okay. Okay, now I move the 1. No, it is not move. Okay, he is free, he's not moving. So the 1 will be here. 2 multiply 1 equal 2 minus 1 equal 1. The last step, or the last step in the table here, I will take the 2 here. This one, I try to take it. Yes, it's moved. Now I put it here, my dear student. 2 multiply 2, 4. Negative 1 equal 3. Are you happy with that? Me too. So I have, okay, let me raise it up a little bit. Okay, now this is 2. Okay, let me move this guy upstairs here. Good. And plot it. 0 and negative 1. Can you plot it? Okay, this 0 and negative 1, don't move left, don't move right, just move 1 down. So it will be here. No left, no right, but 1 down. 1 to the right, 1 up. 1 to the right and 1 up, so I will reach here. 2 to the right and 3 up. Good. 2 to the right, 1, 2, 3, so it will be here. We done. Can I connect between them? Good. So this graph, it is equal y equal 2x minus 1 or negative 1. Are you happy with that? Me too. Now we finish from the graph. Let us move to let us move to solve inequalities. No, before inequalities, let us solve absolute value equation. If you have this one equation, this one, m equal 3, what is the solution for this inequality? Actually, every time you have absolute value, you have to check if the absolute value or the bars has anything around it. Okay, this is the left side, and this is, okay, let me fix this and fix this. Okay, so this is the left side and this is the right side. The question is the bar here has anything around it outside of it? No. So it is ready to break, okay? But you have to make sure if the opposite side is positive or negative. If it's positive, it is okay. So the solution is m equal 3 or m equal -3. We done. Are you happy with that? Me too. Now let us extend this question, and I will make m plus 2, for example, equal 3. How I can solve it? Yes, the first question you have to ask is the bars around the bars here, around, outside, here or here. Okay, is there anything here front or back of the bars? No, so you can break like this. 1 time m plus 2 equal 3, and 1 times m plus 2 equal -3, and then you solve each equation individually. So m equal 1 or m equal -5, because -2, -2, -2, -2. Are you happy with that? Now, okay, let us take one more condition. I know you know, my dear student. I know you know everything here. Okay, let me change the question here, and I will put something around it now. If I have like this, okay, suppose this is 6, for example. Now, can I break now? Actually, no, because the bar, there are +3 or +3 around the bar. So the first step, I have to eliminate this by subtract 3 from each side. So this will be m alone, now the m with the bars alone, and 6 -3 equal, yes, equal 3. Can I break it? Yes, I can break it. But remember, when you break the parentheses, okay, remove the bars. Remove the bars. Okay? Okay. Let us take one more example of this. Okay, if m plus 2 or plus 6 equal -3. So actual teacher, it is ready to break. But in the other side, I have a negative, so directly write no solution. Okay, write no solution, because the absolute value cannot take a negative number. Okay, but you have to make sure there is nothing around it. You see, clean, clean. Okay, good boys. So don't break until you make sure there are nothing around the bars and the opposite side is a positive number. Okay, are you happy with that? Me too. Now let us solve inequality, absolute value, or equation, or inequalities, yes. For example, if I have this, +3 greater than 5. Okay, can I break the first question? This is the first question. Can I break? Actually not. I cannot, yes? Why? Because the -3. So -3 from here and negative from here. This will be eliminated and this will be 2. Okay, good. Now, and in this situation, because it is greater, so I will draw this long greater and I will write the same inequality here in the left, and the opposite one, I flip the sign and I flip the inequality sign and I flip the number sign also. Okay, and I can graph it if you want. You know this, 2 greater, so to the right, and it is open and move here, negative infinity. You know the story. Yes, you know the story of this. For details, you can go back to the lesson. Yes. Okay. Sorry, this is positive infinity and this is negative infinity. So because it is greater, we have to split like this. Okay. Good. Good. Let us take one more example here. Okay. What if, okay, the m is not greater, it is less, and the m has something here, for example, negative 6, and with this, how I can solve it? Actually, the first question again, is the bars have anything around it? No, teacher, so you can break the inequality now. Okay, how I can break the less? The less, you write the same inequality, you copy it, and copy it exactly, but without bars, without the bars, be careful. And you copy this here, see, I copy it, and you copy also the 2 here, but with negative sign. This is the way how we can break less. Okay, again, we copy the inequality, we write the inequality as it is. You see, this one, it is like this one directly, exactly, but without bars, and then you copy the sign and you copy the negative of the number. Are you happy with this? Good. What next, teacher? You have to make the m alone. How come? You add 6 here, but because you add it in the middle, you have to add it in the right also, and in the left also. What you did here, you have to do here and here. So here it is gone with the wind, and here it will be 8, yes, and here it will be 4. And you know how to graph. You draw a number line. This is 8 and this is 4. We just drop it and we circle and connect between them. Okay, and the interval, it is, we drop the 4 and we drop the 8 and comma between them, and we're done. Are you happy with that? Actually, me too. What you need to know more. Okay, actually, I'm very excited when I explain to you, because I know you know, and I know you are best students in the world, not in Jeddah only. Okay, so I will take one more example, the hardest one in the world, like this one, negative 3 greater than, for example. You have, my dear student, you have to distinguish between greater than and less than. Greater than, you know the strategy of us. Greater than, you draw this G in the middle, at the long G, and you copy the first inequality. But don't write it directly before you ask our question, the first question. Okay, you have, when you start to solve any question, you have to ask, is there anything around the bars? Yes, teacher, there are negative 3 and there are 2. Good. The first step, you have to eliminate the negative 3 by adding 3 here and 3 here. Let me make this. I will fix this question, by the way, to make the number nice number. I will make it 3. Okay, we add 3 here and 3 here. Okay, this is the first step. This will eliminate it, and this will be, yes, will be 6. Good. The second step, we divide by 2, and this will be eliminated, and the bars around the bars is clean, and here it's give 3. Are you happy with that? Now it is ready to break. Now you can break it. Why? Because it is clean around the bars. Okay, this is first of all. Secondly, you have to know that because it is greater, our strategy, as we agreed before, greater, we draw this long G and we copy the first inequality. Okay, and the second equality we write it, but by switch the inequality sign and give negative for the number. Good. We done it from this. We don't need it actually. Now we solve this. Plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 in one time, in one step. M greater than 9, M less than 3. We done. If you want to graph it, go ahead and graph it. M greater than 9. This is the 9, and greater to the right to positive infinity. Okay, good. M less than 3. This is the 3. And move to the left, yes, to the negative infinity. You want to write the interval? Go ahead. Drop the 9. Drop the positive infinity. Put the comma between them. This is open and this is open all of time. Here, drop the negative infinity. This is OR, okay. Drop the 3 and open this, and this open also. We done. Okay. Now, now let me ask you one question. I will give you some equations actually, and you will determine which one is linear, which one not. Okay. Y equal, yes. If I give you y equal 2x squared and y equal 3, or not 3, and not 2 here, for example, 5, and here plus 7, and here 5x with the power 3, whatever here, plus 2x plus 9, and the last one, y equal 3x minus 5. And I ask you, which one is linear equation? And how you know? You have to go and see the power of the x. Here we have power 2. That means this is not linear. Okay, here it has a power. The x has a power, something in his head. Yes, it is a 3, so it is not linear. So this and this, not linear. What's about the last one? Actually, it is linear. How you know, teacher? Because there is nothing here upstairs. If the power is 1 or not written, so it is linear equation. So that means, teacher, this is not linear equation 1 and 2 here. Yes, this is not linear equation. The first one quadratic, and the second one it is polynomial, we can call it. In grade 8 you will meet them. Okay. I hope you get all the benefits from this fast revision, and I hope you get a full mark, inshallah. I know you know, but just to remind you, see you inshallah in the next video. Goodbye.